as you can see, we are on another hike. I think you already know, it's Gregory Canyon, it's a Flagstaff overlook, and over it's a big loop. I've done this a while back. Did this like when I first moved out here, pretty much. I just haven't done it in a while. This is a really good like warm-up hike to welcome to spring, and it is just beautiful today. So we're here enjoying the day. This trail isn't too bad. I think it's a little over 1,000 feet that you climb up, a little over 3 miles. So it's a nice hike for a day like this. Can't complain. So we're trucking along here. This hike, yeah, I think I did a while back. It's labeled as like one of the best hikes I've done. It's still in the top like 3 because it was like a super foggy day, and then all of a sudden it just cleared up, and then it was rolling over the mountain and everything. That was cool. It was beautiful. So if you want to see that, go ahead and look for it. So we're going to keep on chugging along here. Don't have much to say right now, just enjoying the day and then having fun with it. And you know, just it's not -2 degrees, it's not 80-mile-an-hour winds, so it's always a plus. So we're going to keep trucking up this thing, and I'll talk when we probably get up to Flagstaff, up that overlook. So here's some nice little music montage of some views with the drone and with this, and we'll see you up there. All right, now the back end of this is so pretty. It's really breezy right now, so sorry if there's some wind noise that kicks up. I seem to be a little bit of a lull. So here we are, beautiful day. You can't, this is just perfect. It's like 65 degrees right now, little breeze kicking. Oh yeah, oh yeah, this is just, can't ask for a better spring hike day. So this is beautiful. And out that way you can see Indian Peaks, and it's not too bad of a hike. It's like I said, it's got a nice little challenge to it. It's a great hike that really gets you going again and moving and grooving. This really gets you ready for, you know, start warming up, get a little bit more difficult hikes here in the front range for the summer, for when we really hit some cool hikes, like I said, in Indian Peaks and all that. So this whole trail is a looping trail. What I'd probably recommend is coming up Gregory Canyon, just because the other side of loop coming down is just beautiful. I'd rather go down and have that ridiculous view almost the whole time, but that's not to say Gregory Canyon isn't pretty. That place is also cool. This whole hike is very scenic. Like it's really pretty, and it's fairly accessible. I'd say, I mean, it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but it is well worth doing the whole loop. And you're right outside of Boulder, so you can get done from your hike, and boom, right there you hit Pearl Street for some restaurants, a little bit of food, a little bit of something to refuel, and get ready for the next one, you know? So we are just moseying along here. It's a little icy, but that's nothing too bad. For this time of the year, I'll take like 2 spots of ice. Pretty much on top of Flagstaff Mountain. The peak, I think, is like right over here. It's only like another 100 foot or so, but we are coming back down on the back end. So this trail is cool. Takes you down through a lot of this like open space park right outside of Boulder. And what's nice is if you want to keep hiking, extend the hike, you can definitely go down and then go over and link onto like the Royal Arch, which is a beautiful trail. I have a video on that. And then also the first and second Flatiron Trail, another, once again, beautiful hike, well worth doing. If you still have the energy to do it after this, go ahead, keep linking them. It's a cool area. So we're going to make our way down, and I'll talk when I talk. Now, if you want to take a little detour, it's maybe an extra quarter mile, and you literally walk over this parking lot anyway to continue on the trail. So when you come around on the back end of Flagstaff, you're going to hop in this like little nature preserve, and there is this cool little amphitheater built on the side of Flagstaff Mountain. Look at that. So if you want a cool little side spot to hang out, great spot to maybe eat some little lunch or some munchies or something, here you go. So we're here hanging out. So pretty much the next spot is straight down there that we're going to hit. So it won't be too bad. So we got another little ways to go yet, and beautiful, like I said, beautiful day. Can't get enough of this. It's just great. So let's head down there. We'll just hang out, and pretty much we'll probably get down there in a couple clips, and when we're down there we'll get a little more drone shots, and then pretty much on the way back to the car. So see you there. Oh, I can't get up there. There we go. Look at that. Almost there. We're trying to get there. Look at that, though. Dang. Beautiful, beautiful day. And like I said, like, we're another, probably, I I think a quarter mile down the trail, and boom, just another great overlook. Just this trail is great too. It's just plenty of stops to have and see and do. Let's keep on trucking. Alright, so this area might look familiar if you've ever watched any of the other ones. So, like I said before, I've done this trail before. So, it's a little windy right now, but that day it was super cool. Like, I came here, it was really foggy, and then when I was coming up this, the fog cleared over the mountain behind me. I'm hiding kind of behind this rock because it got really windy right here. So, this is kind of like the last stop where I'm going to talk and everything, because pretty much from here on out, I'll just pretty much walk down. There's only maybe another 3/4 of a mile to go, maybe a mile, I'm not exactly sure. So hopefully you enjoyed the hike. Today was awesome. I definitely did. Definitely come out here if you can. This place is kind of cool. There's a lot of parking, but it's still hard to get parking if it's like a day like this, just because it's right in Boulder. You're not far from Denver. It's just a really popular spot to hike in general because of everything around it and all the great hikes attached to this area. So, welcome back. We're here, it's springtime. We can finally film and do stuff regularly again. Hopefully. I said that on the last two, I think, and that has not happened. So, there's that. But let's not jinx it this time. Let's get her rolling. So, tomorrow is going to be a BMX day. Probably going to film that too. So, here we go. Excited for the new adventures to keep coming and excited to keep going with it. So, here's a little more, couple drone shots of this area, little relaxing music for about a minute, then a minute to the car, and we're done. So, see you on the next one.
Thank you.